30 days to complete. They cannot get there in time. Let's see. I'm assuming that the enemies are going to march through Dimmel Blind. I'm going to prepare defense there.
Fair enough.
Let's go.
And here they are.
Oh, good. Okay. That's not the worst, right?
An incursion.
Yeah. At least the main
So we
folks are
lucked
right
out.
there in the
They're
way.
on the side that we have pretty much already got ideal preparations underway.
Yeah.
Sweet.
We really prepped for them. So we got.
I
We
would
got
bump
pretty
those
lucky.
defenses up as high as you can.
Yep, that's the plan. They'll have enough time to do it.
Sweet.
And then I think with this group over here, I feel like we should have Nickel and Lian run off to recruit whomever we can get from that other slot.
Who is this character?
I don't
It's
know,
a
but
rando.
I can voice him if you want. Yeah, I'd stake my son's breakfast on it. This here is the place he means. I've really done it, haven't I? This guy's liable to fall in love with me now. Such a nuisance.
A bright, cool day. Want to know why I love you, Rocky Rock? Take a look at Leanne's face.
Never go anywhere with this weirdo. Okay? Alone? Not ever again.
Nickel tenderly tucks the rock inside some weatherproof sacking. It's the end of the journey, almost. Lian feeds a frivolous fire.
I wonder if that man's coming back.
Been a long piece of the morning now, hasn't it? I guess I...
Yeah.
Who?
Sorry. It's a fun word to say. Can't help it.
I have returned.
Hey, nice.
Seriously with him?
I guess your guy found someone as much of a jokester as you.
No, I didn't say anything.
Oh, well, yes. It's where I remember it being. Of course it was. Lunch. Let me lie down a moment, and I'll hike with you back up there. Shouldn't take longer than a couple of hours. We're still fit, aren't we? The mountainside's still nothing to our bones.
So, after lingering for a late morning meal, the man, Arlem, whose ranch is nearest the mountain, leads them up it.
Yeah, the rain will move the rocks around sometimes, but it's never not the slopes I learned my herbs on.
Chuckle of water happy in its path, damp newtly smells, and the spicy aroma of cinder broom.
All year round it sings its tune, just like this. Never frozen, never too warm or icy. Just like this.
Anyone else not feeling perfect in the belly region?
I see why you went that.
A holy place, sometimes, when lots of holy places was a thing folks needed. Nowadays we don't think that way, but it is neat. Fed from deep below, I guess I've heard.
And yeah, shouldn't have tried to stretch that spinach out. They're not.
I think it's the spinach?
The original name is one of those hefty to pronounce old words, but it's translated as Starfall Spring.
Starfall Spring. Starfall Spring.
Like it? You should see it at night.
Know why it's called that?
Here we go. Get up here and you can scoot yourself down on your butt. Almost got to. It's so slippery.
The rain-smooth rock is salted with dirt and gravel. Onk. Sploosh. The mountain continues higher where it can be heard battling tireless winds. Great boulders guard the water.
Yeah, so this is the pool you were looking for?
If it's not, I'd be genuinely shocked. The name, though, for some reason, captures my imagination.
I think, as for the name, just wait. It's from how it looks under the stars, like someone knocked a few of them down. To glimmer in the water, like beautiful things. Like gemstones, I mean. Oh. There were other characters speaking there, but okay. So, but I do need to get back and check the ox isn't dead. I'll come along in a week's time. I'll bring supplies for you.
Are you the nicest guide in the world? Woof!
It's you talking first.
Tango.
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 Oh, God, I thought that was Lian's line. Thank you. Hey, burn some drift moss. I saw some down there. Burn it at the foot of the mountain. It's probably right that we at least help. We'll look for smoke then. A week or 10 days make it.
10? Yes, but thank you for your outland gallantry. And, well, we'll see how it goes. Maybe it won't take so long, whatever you're doing, and you can come spend some time at my ranch.
Sure,
Also, thanks
that
for
could
those peanut
happen.
butter pie Oreos.
Just pictured the pet pine cone splashing around in the water a little bit.
Sure, that could happen.
Alright. Watch me fall back down and break my... No. Here we go. Okay,
That man's infatuated. You definitely had to pick up on that, right?
No clue what you mean.
Is it possible I'm overthinking it? Misreading him? That smile, though.
Nickel studies his instructions once more as the pale light pinkens and passes from the sky. They'll take time, too, to prepare camp. And as night blossoms... Hey, leave those ropes alone. Come look at this.
In a second, I was prepping a torch.
Torches? Come up here and tell me you need a torch. So Lian clambers up to gaze on something she'll remember for the rest of her life.
Beauty.
When did it turn so lovely?
It was a moment ago. I turned my head. I wanted to grab old Rocky Rock, and I turned back around, and yeah, it was all...
Just like that? Well, it's pretty. Magically pretty.
Mm-hmm.
So as far as... Oh.
As far as our whole stone bathing, this'll be night 1. Ooh, did you see the...
Yep. They're perfect, aren't they? Ah, stars. Oh well.
And... So...
So it's night 1? We are trying this?
I'm embarrassed suddenly.
I get it, but...
But it was the whole thing, right, so... Here. He reaches out, lets the rock down in one palm until it floats, and pulls his arm back.
Nope.
The water feels weird, warmer than air. A phantom sensation lasts on the skin even after Nickel withdraws his hand, like an invisible current churning. Didn't feel like that earlier.
Yeah? Anyway, we bathe this rock?
We start to try and bathe it, yeah. And that's what they'll do. holding it under, pouring water over it with their cupped hands, watching the water stream off its gleaming, smooth surfaces, the buoyant stone fights submersion. They'll wind up taking shifts. Inevitable boredom and mounting exhaustion turn what first seemed like a whimsical task into a muscle-chewing challenge. And that's night 1. Yeah. Another night to another to another. Evening to midnight to the black early hours. The sun peeks in like a puzzled friend each morning, pitying their cold bones in that cramped mountain crook. Sometimes, among mindless stretches of task, they feel peace. Sometimes the world's beauty beats on the hardened senses of even its worst-worn and weariest, waves on a rocky coast. Reduces the resistance, reveals the dark, fresh awe where studied, sun-bleached impressions of things had seemed so solid and permanent. It's 12 days on, overcast at noon, that the grinning man Arlem returns.
Figured you wouldn't see my smoke, so I just carried these things up myself. Wee-ho!
Wee-ho? They take the night off to talk and eat together, enjoying the bread, meat, and wine he's brought.
I did rummage a little. Ask the brute who now keeps the Red Orchard. And I pruned from him a little sprig of lore I hadn't heard. That this pool was in fact made by a star that fell to Earth. Long, long ago, in the youth of sands and water.
It's certainly in the name.
I don't... Wait, you mean because it's Starfall Spring? You think, could that be what it means?
The following morning, he's up before both of them. Sunshine, that's better, right?
Huh? Oh.
Better than yesterday, I'm saying.
If I... well...
Okay, well, listen, I should probably clear something up.
No, I'll go first. I have to apologize. To you, I probably made you think...
And Arlem, ranch owner and unfailing windy heart, gives grim accounting of his casually on-leading ways and the beloved wife he has at home, who is not at all deceased as he may have implied upon first meeting Nicol and Lian. He stoops as he trudges down the mountain, heavy still with the weight of his confession. What?
Just audible anime smirk sound effect.
Hmm. There it is.
They'll return to the rhythm of their labors.
Poor guy. Why were you born this way, Arlem, you scoundrel? You heartbreaker.
Several nights pass, and they've continued taking their turns. Bathing with the rock, drying by the fire. So, doesn't feel like this needed both of us. Though, am I glad? Yeah, I'd be dead tired by now.
Hey?
Hmm?
Sprack.
What?
Floop.
What the heck? It's alive now.
What'd you... Oops, what? The little rock beast paddles and hauls itself ashore.
Whoop.
I can't say why, whether it was steeping it in this water for long enough, or just a spark to the soul already, you know.
Whoop.
Guess I should.
Well, yes, this couldn't possibly be the conclusion, could it? Wait, right? Follow it, you mean? Guess I'm stuck bringing up the rear. Don't worry, I'll chase you down. Get as much of the stuff as I can.
Mm-hmm. Already, Nickel has to hurry, leaping down the night boulders. On a pathless scramble to who knows where.
Poof, the target moved.
God damn.
Field trip.
I didn't know this little sidebar was
Do
this
we
long.
want to go recruit first before we continue down?
Probably not a bad plan.
Probably, considering the three of us are going to be handling the incursion while you guys are doing that. Wait,
You
what?
had
What?
another opportunity!
I don't need another interesting.
Stop being the main character.
Well, he is. It's extra. life
Okay,
by
now.
by
we need to wait on that
General
opportunity for now. We could do it in a moment. We need to do it before the chapter is over, otherwise it's lost.
You're going to recruit.
Guys, my Indignance build Mystic is here.
Oh boy.
I
could
can't even
fund
check
these.
legacy because I don't have any more that qualify.
Hey, Eiley, you know who else is here?
Who?
You are.
Maybe. Oh, me, Eiley.
Eiley is here.
Sweet.
Technically, we could afford a 5-star.
Are we gonna bring Eiley the Bruiser in?
I mean, I have no real horse in this race. If you guys want to bring in a particular...
So we only have
Character.
5 characters, right? Which means that each of us are controlling exactly one
Yeah.
character right now.
We
And-
actually have a 6th. There's the sister of the sibling pair, who is in Hyper's control, but currently...
Yeah, the one that's MIA.
Yeah.
But, yeah, the Hyper's input is basically, we probably should have someone who's a ranger if we want the balanced party. But
I have
otherwise,
Lilina
no real
Nagai
preferences.
available.
I also don't have any legacy characters on mine that even pick from. The bun's not there. So, same with Hyper. I think my character was the only legacy one we really had.
Eiley, would you like me to grab you Lilina? I'm sending you a snip of what she's got.
Oh yeah, Lily. Mm,
She's turning into a plant.
Either an
I
archer
do
or
not.
a warrior. An archer or warrior, just depending. If you have an archer that can also do melee if necessary.
I don't want to bring Lily.
Okay.
Or if you have any foxes, definitely bring the foxes.
Well, if you're worried about range, then I could bring my Fun Police Mystic along. He can do the range.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking more like, because we already have 3 mages right now.
Yeah.
I gotta warn you, he's only a mage in the absolute loosest sense of being a mage in this game.
Just pretty much whoever you want.
Yeah.
I have
Does-
no...
Do you guys have any other legacy characters that would fit the bill?
No, I don't even have the button.
No, I don't even have a button either, so...
We're out of legacy. I'm taking a
Tang-
quick
Tango
bio
would be
break.
the right person if Tango
All
has
of my
somebody.
legacy characters are warriors, though one of them has a bow.
Warrior's fine too. Like Warrior's fine. Just something that can maybe either take hits or it can be stealthy is really kind of what would be useful. The 3 slow ass mages right now that take 16 years to set up.
Kite doesn't really do interfusion. He's evolved beyond the silly need to cast spells from things, usually.
That's what you want. It sounds like you have a preference for that character, then bring that character in. I'm okay with
I
it.
think you'd have a good laugh with it.
Grab the character.
Okay, do it.
Okay, give me a sec then. Alright, boom, 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 and I need one more thing. Let's do that one. Alright, well, let's bring the frog boy along. So who wants to control him is the question, because normally I would take him, but looking at it, that would mean he'd be in a party of 2 of my characters.
We can
Yeah, but
rebalance later.
Fair enough.
Like we've seen this cutscene before.
Yeah, we have.
The answer's slightly different.
Tango, you're up. I should warn you, Tango.
I should warn you, most people think they know how they'd react to battle, but really they have no idea.
And some people think they know Kite, but really, they have no idea.
All right, Silver, you need to keep that character because that voice is great.
Well, you guys have tier 3 defense over there.
Wow, and they haven't even moved towards us.
That was a very happy voice. That is a happy
Alright, I guess I'm just gonna let time progress.
Do you want to send us on to the next section of the thing?
This?
The purple quest.
The Rock.
We're recruiting.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
you're recruiting.
It's still
That
running,
takes time.
sorry.
I forget. It's not an instant action.
We are preparing the recruit.
I'll
But
see what
you
do.
guys have a defense mission to do.
Okay, take him out, eat, pull back in.
It's
4 farmers will join the fight.
Let's go.
Yay! Meat
rando.
shields. Woohoo!
I will let you all deal with that. I need to step away for just a moment.
The Thrixel have
Alright.
come. Motes of light shimmer and splash, flow like water on their prismatic shells. It's a hypnotic, almost beautiful doom. How should the defenders respond?
Here we go then. Hold on, I gotta get this name right. Cipactli. Cipactli?
Cipactli.
Tough to see.
Say it with me, Hyper. Cipactli.
Cipactli. Cipactli. Cipactli.
Yes.
Here we go then, Cipactli.
I like going with the higher odds.
Yeah,
Knowledge.
okay. Using knowledge is what I
Use
was
the
Knowledge.
knowledge from our Lamborghinis or something.
Here we go.
And it fails.
The enemy ranks absorb uncountered fire, caught out against the high, thick wall of corn. It's an audacious day. I'll begin to feel part of the story that grows under them. This entire fight, double crit chance for our team.
Dang, that's a good one.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, that basically means these farmers can actually take out these thrusks. Like, they can actually kill them.
Or we could just raid death immediately.
Okay.
I'm gonna
That
grab a
works,
drink
too.
while you guys are doing this.
And I'm back.
Man, I never know what to do with the rando farmers.
Same.
Oh, man.
I can interfuse with the plants. Vine wrench.
I mean, that looked very
Right, 'cause I took
effective.
the tree thing.
Yeah.
That's actually good. I could also open the door, but I don't think I want to yet. Let's move a little bit. But
Wait,
ideally,
I can do this. Oh, okay, that's what I want to do. Yeah,
that one is. Yeah, you're a stone.
Alright.
Calcify is good.
And thou shalt be stoned! There we go. Bye.
That works. Vine wrench. Okay, it doesn't grab through both of them, but I could definitely hit either one. Oh, I see. Vine wrench is supposed to move them to a different tile for you. Let's do wild grasp. That will kill one of them, maybe.
Not sure.
I'll have
Somebody can
this
do-
person move up. Yeah. Just
Oh.
the wall and guide you. 'Cause they have cover behind the fence.
Uh-huh.
They should be okay.
Okay. Eileen's come in. Someone's gonna die.
I'm gonna go intimidate them.
Yep, there we go. Here comes the death.
Bard's just like, shit, I can't do anything on my own.
Owie.
Oh,
Ah! Oof!
burrowing.
I dodged that.
Yep,
Even though
thankfully
it
it
looked
didn't
like
end
I
up
got
being-
hit.
Probably Splinter Blast both of them.
If you want to, go right ahead. Eileen's not in the threat range anymore, so...
Nah, the Scorier then I can do something too. Let's see.
I could interfuse with... How far off am I from being able to interfuse this? Here? Don't think I can discus it, though. It's just out of range. But I can... believe... Can I not rock shield Eiley either?
Oh, it wants you to select the source. I think you have two different rocks. You choose which one you want to use up.
There we go. Rock shield for Eiley.
We'll infuse with the cart.
Eiley shield.
Splinter Blast.
I'm just gonna call it my
And now
rock,
there's a ton of debris you can light on fire.
rock. I don't light things on fire.
Someday I'll remember. I'm so used to having you.
Oh, I do. I have the cone of hand, but it doesn't like. Well, I guess it does. Just I haven't figured it out yet how to make it work.
Cone of
the
fire
one
can leave fire on debris.
Yeah, it's mostly the fact that it just doesn't do very much damage. It only has a 4 damage that it does. It's
Oh, I
pretty
think
weak.
I'm
Probably
controlling the
still
random
doesn't
here.
have very much in the way of augments that raise his potency, would be my guess.
Well, I don't really want the random move anymore. You can hide behind the plant. Oh, that works.
Sorry, just wanted to kill it. We had an archer that was just in range, although they like to miss a lot. So, oh,
Vega is the last one. Who was behind the wall.
so
They can stay there, I guess, because it looks like more enemies will spawn down south. Pulling people together.
withdraw. Oh no, took your calcium away. We needed to pour some more milk out for you.
Mhm.
Oh, we have volley of arrows, or I guess we should save it.
I wonder if there's a Wiimo time.
This is a reminder. Check for Wheeler time.
Weaver's up there. That's the only one we see is up there? And
Nice shot.
Yeah.
very almost dead.
Almost killed it. Darn it.
Look at how much temp HP and stuff you have on that guy, though.
Which guy?
Your guy.
Oh, I have to go. Oh yeah, I have a lot.
Super armor.
That's probably why I'm being a little bit more risky. I mean, look how much. I have 6 shields and I have 7 magic shields. I don't think there's very much that's going to kill me unless it has an ability to just ignore shields and HP.
Pretty much. I can just interfuse the logs or something. and
I'm interfused
fill
with
them up.
3 stone sources. I'm using it to my best of my ability.
That's smart.
There's another one.
A log. Splinter log.
What is this guy doing? I don't even know. And we are doing pretty damn good here. Pretty darn good.
And there will be more
What
enemies
is
soon.
Turkey doing?
Yeah, I've got a gut suspicion. Well, there's a melee person covering on this side at least of some sort. In fact, this person here, I'm going to. Oops. Oh, you already did something with them. I was gonna move them on the other side here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's
I'll
okay.
just let you control the rest of the
No,
presence. I don't have a plan.
No, I'm just trying to see. Nah, they're good there. Just wait for things to spawn, and wait. Oh, hey, hi. I already have
Okay.
And you
The
spawn
glowing
next to
squares
you.
went away, so I guess these are the last guys.
Anything else I can interfuse with? This too? Yeah. Ah, ha, ha. Oh, I should be even stronger now. How insane am I yet?
Defensively speaking, pretty much
I'll wait
invincible.
for Eiley to. Do you want me to kill it, Eiley? Or do you got more attacks? Okay.
Nope.
He's dead. Where's the other person at?
I don't know.
They must be.
They must have spawned out of sight.
Yeah.
Probably up north. if I
Maybe that's
guess.
what I'll do with this, guys. I'll just move him a little bit up north to. Should be fine here.
Okay. Guess I'll move myself south.
I'm gonna put him in extreme danger here. Nice to have.
There's one way down.
in the system. And her, I'm gonna move her to start over here. I don't want to take her too far. This seems like a good spot to get this. And where do we need arrow coverage? Oh, there it is down there. Too far for anybody but you.
That appears to be the last one.
Yeah, I don't think any of us can get to it. We can volley of arrow it though, right?
I think it's out of range.
The range even after that.
Poosh.
It
Okay.
sucks.
Well,
Next turn.
that guy will just sit there and wait. And you too. Boop 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 doop boop doo. Oh ho. Careful there, Retic. Wait a second. Do I already have a stone down here somewhere? No, you do not. Fix that. Oh, I gotta withdraw first. Oh.
I'm gonna try to attack behind it.
Oh.
Oh wait, I guess I need to move out of the way first.
No. It can, oh, I guess it, no, I can just shoot to the south of it, so. Release! Rebuke! Oh, dang!
Yeah, tier 3 defenses are no
Okay.
joke.
I thought it'd do like 8.
Do-do-do.
I thought you said it was the last one.
I thought it was.
There might be more in the top right. There was a spawn location in the top right past the building.
Tarky's gonna have to scout it out.
Let's see if
You've
Darga...
got dark
Yeah,
spaces
here.
on the.
Ah.
Oh, they're on the other side of the building.
Yeah, I
Data
didn't
found
do
two
quite-
friends, both of whom are wounded.
They start
Everything.
wounded with the upgrades you guys had going on. Probably just fall back and let them come towards you, I guess?
Maybe I'm gonna wait and see where somebody places the axe person. I'm just gonna move the
Oh,
archer.
Turkey?
Yeah.
Oh no, the other guy. Okay.
We'll go right here. Doot, 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 doot. You two can come up to here. Doo-doo.
I'm making sure there's nothing there.
Get this rubble.
Ah, that one's just out of range.
Uh,
I can get one of the plants that they're next to, though. That will probably be in range after next turn.
ew.
And then,
Man,
I guess I can double it.
they're all just like this is overkill for those.
Well, the rest of the legs, I can still do that.
Let's go back. I used the volley of arrows. I should have waited. I thought it was the last.
It's all good. They ran away.
I don't. What?
Then went back out of line of sight. He must have run behind the building.
I have to choose a source. I don't think I have a rock.
There they are.
Looks like they kicked open the door
Okay, but why?
to try and look inside for us, I guess? I don't know.
Or to sneak through.
I had the ability to grab more. Why do I only have 2 that I could grab? I don't know.
2 is the
I
default.
think you went for the double Earth Scribe rather than Open Mind.
Oh yeah, you're right. I keep forgetting that. Okay, so I do have to withdraw one. Let's withdraw that one.
Well, it looks like they're inside the house now, so yeah, looking out one of the doors. They feel like it.
I can interfuse.
Yeah.
There you go. I'll take it. It still counts as
Still counts as defense for
Yep.
you.
Yep.
You are the Uber tank right now.
And
I can still.
this guy
I'm
can
still picking
come.
an interfuse.
This guy, I guess, is just gonna stay up here.
I can shackle that Thrusk.
Yeah, I mean. Now I'll move this person up to here. And they can just go as far as they get. I am guess here. They can go here. Do you think that Thrusk is going to be okay? I'm gonna destroy that door. Volume arrows too. What does Takuma do in this case? I think got that solved.
So it's going to taunt it. And then any of us can defeat the one outside, including him. Well, they're both aggroed on him, but I'll just let one of the randos kill the one outside.
Can you volley the arrows into the building? Never mind, we'll just set the building on fire. It's hyper.
Sorry,
It was chaos.
I couldn't. It was sitting there, and I could open the door and just set it on fire. It's like, hello.
Dega can clear it out pretty easily. There. Go, Rando. You did good.
Good work, everyone. Congrats on the level, Cipactli.
Yeah.
Yay!
Level
Murders
5.
occurred.
You have so many levels.
Vigilance.
What was that?
Multiple
did-
reaction
Vigilant.
strikes.
Oh, okay. Oh man, you're just
So Uber
okay.
guard.
Yay.
And now, you 3 can go on the offensive.
Okay.
Do
I like to. Oh boy.
I don't really see anything in here worthwhile of stopping.
All right. Let's continue.
Kite joins the party.
And they're like, what the fuck is this rock that we're following? Who are you?
I'm gonna have Kite go work on. What is this gonna be? Spell threads, probably. Hide and spell thread. Probably not a bad idea.
Who wouldn't want the primal alto? You guys
Since
literally
he
were
can't
just at
join
one.
that event, I figured he could start working on that.
What did the bone weary guy say to the rock? How about a rest, he said. Ugh. Feet fumbling, light failing. By tonight, it will be 2 full days they've been walking. And I get it. You have some kind of rocky purpose, and I support that. I do. What happened? Wait, that's not my line.
What happened?
I may have complained.
What happened?
Rock will probably just open back up, don't you think, on her own?
There's no logical reason to believe so, but I'll go ahead and hope so anyway. I
had to race to follow it, but it's too bad you didn't think to scoop up any of that spring water.
Reflecting upon it, Nickel, that would have been wise. Unfortunately, you only thought of it now.
What? I was just saying. Fatigued and frayed nerves soon drive them to silence, then to sleep.
By the way, I never pointed it out, but I think in the last segment of this storyline, the two of them became frenemies because they were already rivals. It was like, God dang it, you!
Sleepy Rock.
This is Zizzy.
Zzz.
This is eepies.
Zeta.
Grockle. Grok the AI.
But dawn glows on the dew-shining crest of an alert stone head.
Waggle.
Oh, it's wagging.
What? Already go?
Almost, but...
You guys with your little pets.
Now, the funnier thing would be if I just ran off again and made you catch up. But, nah, you go first, I'll stay and pack up. Fair is fair.
Sure. Alright. How strangely generous suddenly.
Tick. They trek over the scrubbly feet of mountains onto the sheets of yellow-gray fieldland. The threadbare fields are clutched up onto the knees of thinning hills. On these wind-hollowed hills, Nickel and Lian trace the path of their unflagging, small-striding guide. You're still sore about coming on this trip, right? How many nights since the pool?
9. 9, counting also for the one we didn't stop for.
Knew you'd be keeping track.
Seems to take comfort in its closeness to other stones. Maybe just finding a sturdy spot so as to not roll away?
Long, slow chase ends the following morning. They are hidden from a cloudy sky by musky woods. The rockling stops.
How long's it's been just...
A few moments.
What's it showing us?
Don't know. I keep waiting for a... Unreality veers close to being. They see. A hanging image, a light swarm, a memory. The specter of a home that had bitterly stood. Well before the towns they know, before the wood. It was a fearful place for the girl who lived there, a place she couldn't leave. For though she was born a blissful, inward-fond girl, she became something else instead. She became a girl chased by wildfire, a girl tangled, chewed by flames. But the glowing jaws clenched around her knees. Her parents pried them free. Brought her back over the hills to the house, and here left her living in the care of Spring. Spring entrusted her to Summer. Summer hid her in fragrant shade for Fall to find. Grandmother Winter visited with rain to cool her painful feet, and none of them once allowed this girl to starve. 3 years there were wound together like roots, wild-fed and weather-blessed. Nights, when the inside of the house was darkest, she was happiest. She'd wait for twilight up on Clovertop Hill, scowling down moonrise but welcoming stars. And one such night she saw a powerful thing. To the mountain she followed, where she'd seen the thing plummet, 20 days on young brittle legs. To the rim of a crater which was brimming with star melt, and drifting there stone. Opened up before her eyes. The Urfingoyle Royale met little Agogan that day. Agogan, out of darkness. Agogan, whose mother, the night, must have adopted this girl. For thereafter they were sisters on an every path adventure, lucky and free, looked on by unnumbered family. Did a mystic flame flare in the girl's scarred heart, bringing the stone alive? Or was it the stone that instilled her in her celestial power, and answer never mattered to either of them? The orphan Royal Labad became Royal the Starkin child, a rascal-eyed rambler, a solver of troubles, a crafter of miracles. And to her dear ones, always a guardian. Until the final night, when she left this world alone. She was a young woman who never went home. Agogan.
You know, these woods. I think these woods are strange.
Yeah, but explain.
It's like they came here with a will, to claim this all. Like the forest itself was at one time furious?
Yeah, there's this image to me of roots, the tree roots, going down deeper than the ground, and they came out the other side, and there are trees there too, but yeah, you kind of get a sense too, the woods might be a little, this sounds dumb, but pissed off?
Wants us to go? She wants us to?
You obviously don't want to hang around, right?
Me? You're asking me? I think, sometimes, about the flute carvers of Old Cure.
Flute carvers.
They made wonderful flutes. They made one flute. They made the same flute. Again and again. It was called, in Cure, the obstinate profession. I've wondered, often, why. And I still wonder. I would love a chance to go back and ask them.
What about you now? You know what you wanted us to know, I think, was the whole thing, your story about your... Would you call her your big sister?
The truth appears to us in a form interpreted. Always. A translation of fact to language is by nature such a thing. And yet, seeing the past that way feels close. Close to a real truth.
You're welcome to keep
Hmm?
trotting along. With us.
You're saying that?
Why? So what? She's welcome to travel with us. That's all I'm saying. I mean, isn't she?
I
So
mean,
you
come
could
on.
choose-
Have
I
to.
don't know.
What's up? What were you saying?
I'm
can
adopting
get
a
the
rock.
Adopt the rock.
And it might be that the celestial traveler remembers a voice in her sleep. A man's warm voice, his arms after so long listening to the cold of the lake. The worthlessly noisy sounds of his carrying. And even times he spoke his heart, knowing his voice struck something that was likely as earless, mindless as a pathstone. It might be that Agogon remembers all that, or it might not. Perhaps Nickel will one day ask.
Or I suppose it's also possible this was always the plan. Royale, that ancient mystic, she left her friend behind. Yes, to be woken and to live again, but also to find another person to walk next to?
I remember you offering us a roof sometime.
I still think the likeliest explanation of all is that she can't help herself. She just likes you.
Dawn over the house will shimmer, no different than it did the day they set out. But all three of them return changed. The journeys taken, the wonders witnessed and wrought, carve new wrinkles in the face and heart.
Aww.
You have a buddy, Tango.
So,
a friend.
Tango, I will tell you now, please make sure you save this character. Because when you play Omen Road, bring them along. I'm not exaggerating. The story we just went through is actually important to the DLC. I won't say anything more than that.
Good to know.
That's was really good at writing too.
Yeah.
And that's only half the event. You didn't see the transformation route.
Do-do.
So yeah, congrats on your new pet. You should go take a look at what it does.
What does it do? Hold on. Pick up mine and look. Oh,
Nope, we're moving.
nope. We're moving first.
Here, alright, paused. Go ahead.
No, I'm trying to find Nickel. There it is. What is it going to be under stats?
If you go
Where
under
is it?
abilities, there's a section marked pets. Pet rock, Agogon.
Ah, there it is. Pet rock. There is it. The Ogajin
Yeah.
Celestial,
Celestial
Path.
Path.
Leaves a tile. 40% chance to make the tile celestial and grant 10 plus 10% to. Okay, that's interesting.
So for a character charging in, you can potentially leave locations for your allies to follow up.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
We should probably do one more battle before we end this.
Oh yeah.
I agree. The question is, do we want to go and do Nickel's opportunity before we can forget it?
I have talked enough. Let the other group fight.
Okay. Then in that case, what I'll do is, let me see. Okay, yeah. This should remember until the next time. I'm going to hit.
What
So
was
that's-
that?
So the top left where we've got Nickel's portrait, that banner that's the star, that's what we have to click to start his opportunity next
Yeah.
time.
Okay.
So I'm going to
guess we-
have this group of 3 just start working on scouting.
What's there? It's an eye leak.
Got a cold campfire. Built, but it never burned. Any insight?
Seems like a place Confab would choose. There's that creek we passed. There's this climbable pine.
Nick.
Excuse me. If it's hers, at least we know she's alive.
She should have scattered it. Even if she had to leave suddenly. If she built it at all. I don't know. Something's not right.
Something hasn't been right. Guess we just hope we find her soon.
And that's Hyper.
Sorry. It's been a long time. You gotta remember the voice. They really don't see. They really don't see it.
Luna. Who was voicing her? I forgot. I'll do it. And they'll never be able to. Come on, Confab. This place is dangerous for us both. Basically, you were right there, but like parallel dimension. We can't see her.
Yep. We just
Yeah,
couldn't
'cause-
see her.
Also,
Oh.
one of them's not throwing not throwing shade. And the other one is.
Throwing shade.
Yeah,
Attack.
I'm throwing one.
Really?
What?
This
Okay.
event.
What do you? What was this lady's name? What was this lady's name we're supposed to keep an eye out for?
Jamona, I think.
Jamona. From what I know of hill folk, they normally spread themselves out over the landscape. They find each other when they want to be found.
I think we skipped a line from my lead.
And her husband's.
Sorry about that.
These aren't exactly normal times, though. And her husband seemed concerned anyway.
Of course he is. Old Jamona seems distracted, starts spending more and more time out in the ruins, watching the goats, or so she says. I'd be concerned too.
Oh, I know what this one is.
Is that the story? This is the lightning one, isn't it?
Sometimes she wouldn't even come home at night. The guy seems at a loss. Sounded like they need better communication, I said.
How'd you get people to tell you these things?
Sit still for 5 minutes is all. People have all sorts of stuff twisted up inside them.
Clouds grow like lichen over the sky. They pick their way through the building bones until a shout rings out from close by.
Come on! Come on!
Up the hill, a woman stands against a monument. Her gaze darts between the sky
Come on.
and the shadows of approaching Thrixel.
Dun dun dun.
I think these both provide some kind of buff, like the first one's speed, the second one is something else.
So what do you want to do, Eiley?
Rush or sneak? I'm fine with either.
Sneaky steak or fast nick?
Let me think. Let's get around her.
Alright. Doop. Extra life rushes towards them. Sorry.
And our time limit. Doodle-doodle. Nah, it's okay.
This is excited.
A water
Oh,
spirit!
Water spirit.
There's a
Oh.
cutie! Catch
Who
the
wants it?
cutie!
Who wants it? Do you want it, Eiley? Do you want it?
Not like
Retic? Retic, if you want it, just run down there. They put themselves in a dumb spot.
Retic doesn't have an elemental on that staff. That would be a good time to enchant.
Yeah. You want to go get a free
Clearly,
enchant?
you give it to Jamona.
No! Jamona the temp. I mean, I can try running towards it,
You
yeah.
can. You'll make
I'll
it.
park
Oh,
Jamona
no,
out
not
of the way.
Jamona.
Oh, out of the way. Yeah, keep her safe.
Yeah. Just go as far as you can. Don't worry about if you get an
Let's
attack
see.
or not.
Sure. Well, I will interfuse with something on that side before I start moving,
Okay. That's smart. Yeah.
because it's a free action, and then if that.
You can always move one action point's worth of movement and then attack if you can. Otherwise, if you can't hit anything.
No. I want it. It's fine. These guys will come to us. Maybe. Now you get to blow something up.
This.
I've never had a build where I had Paladin, Sentinel, and Vigilance. I'm excited.
It'll be pretty neat to see.
They'll just run around all over the map, attacking things.
The Yote's gonna get. Oh, actually, no, the Yote won't be. Retic, though, is gonna get a bath for the first time. Oh.
I'm
But
not
you had
close
Island
enough
move up
to anything to attack, though.
If you prefer to just box up, you can too.
Box. Box.
Net, 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 net. Net positive for nets. Free.
So viewers, this is the last event of this stream. This is the last event of 4 days of streaming for me. I stream regularly on Thursday nights at 7:30 p.m. Mountain. That's 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific. All of my streams are in support of Extra Life. I'd like to thank my friends Silver, Takuma, Eiley, and Hyper for lending their voices and their time to the effort today.
It's
We
been a
hope
pleasure.
to.
That we are entertaining.
Yep. And
Also, Cipactli is now out of the rest of the battle.
What happened?
The dream trap
He
thing.
has been stasis for
Yeah.
4 turns.
The best thing that could be done is if Takuma could get over and wake him up immediately, but the problem is that's a lot of dudes surrounding.
I think.
Well, while he's
Oh,
asleep,
hold
he's
on.
invincible.
Hold on. Let's see. I've already interfused with one stone. If I interfuse with another stone, a different stone, and then that will give me a lot of defense. Here, let me see if I can find another stone somewhere. To
The ruined
interfuse with.
archway adjacent to Cipactli counts as a stone.
I have one. Oh, do I have this one? No, I don't have this one interfused, so I will. Thanks for pointing that out. So now I'm pretty good here.
You'd have to move
But-
adjacent to Cipactli and then use the remove stasis action.
Yep. I'm just trying to find the best place to put myself to minimize the risk. And I actually think right next to this seeker might be. I have plans. Probably won't work. Remove stasis.
Now Cipactli has immediate action.
Yeah, thank you.
Not a problem, Eiley. That's what I'm here for. Getting stoned and protecting Eiley with those stones. Hey, you built it. I just legacied it in.
So even though it's right next to me, it'll take one of my whole actions to get the spirit.
Correct. You
That's
could
fine.
interfuse before you move too.
Oh yeah. If you
But
want.
it doesn't matter if you do it before or after. Just thought I'd mention it.
Death. A water spirit, are you alright?
All the spirits are cute in this one, even the shadow ones.
Yeah, they're all
I
very
think
adorable.
the shadow ones are actually my new favorite.
Well,
They're
I
pretty
like
darn
their
cute.
design far better than.
time for the infinity wee woos to go. I lose the stunt damage, but I get the element. But
You
if I
get the
get a
action
stunt, then I get an action point back. That's pretty good.
And you could name it. You could just call it the Infinity Wee Woo Water.
Infinite
Edition.
Fox Bath. Infinite Fox Bath works.
No.
Infinity plus 1 wee woo, though.
Okay. Whatever you want to do, Fox Bath is fine too. I'm not actually fussed in any way.
Unlimited Fox Bath works. I love it. Well,
Oh, I can still discus. Got it. So you can be like. Bloop.
Oh,
great.
nice.
And there's your action
job.
point back.
Yep. You get an
Do it
action
again.
point. You can discus it again.
Oh, and because you have Gray Plane Yote, it's worth noting that you have access to the Stealth Strike ignoring armor mechanic that's normally a hunter thing. So your rock completely ignored that first batch of armor. And suddenly those guys are all gone.
Yeah. That's actually very helpful. Very, very helpful.
I'll just hit down on Jamona, I guess.
I'll put her right here and see if that's enough to attract enemies to run towards her.
Oh no.
Good crit.
Unlimited
Man,
reacts.
Eiley just skunk everything.
I love
Unfortunately,
this
it knocked Eiley.
You got my back, though.
build. Yeah.
Whatever that means.
It procced the evade effect of friendship.
Nice.
I think I can grab. Oh no, I can't. So I will wait for Eiley to do stuff, and then I'm going to see what there's left. I can discus this scorcher thingy if you want me to kill it.
Friendly reminder that Dweavers have range to attack.
The what?
The thing north of Takuma has range to attack. He is still in its threat range right now.
Oh, okay.
They have
gotta
the
let you
attack range of spears.
Could you cone of fire all 3 of those dudes, theoretically?
I can. No, if I do, I can if I move. I can get. Yeah. If I move first, when there's no reason I can't. I have to stand behind another Thrusk. That have a
I'll
thrust
see if I can
attack.
do something with that one.
Okay.
Apparently can't interfuse with the stone altar.
No.
Makes sense.
Okay.
And there's nothing else. Well, no, there's nothing else near it I can interfuse with to attack it this turn. But you have so much defense, I think you'll be fine. The basic thrust aren't that scary. It's only when they get buffed by the bard.
I think if I do, I think the best option for me. I'm trying to make sure I get this diagonal right. So boop, boop. So probably like here
Yeah,
is my best.
and you'll
bet.
get flanking.
And then cone of fire.
Yes.
Ooh,
There we
good
go.
crit.
Boom.
All right, good. All right, good. Because then they'll burn some more. That Dreaver will be dead. So it's just be a
Dweaver is
thrust
not
and
as
a
fun.
seeker.
Actually, it is, yeah. It'll
Yeah.
only have 1 health,
Oh.
though. It's got 1 point of warding that recharges on its turn.
Got it.
After this
I can
battle, I'm gonna
refuse
take
that
the
color
dog
back there and get.
I guess we're just gonna move Jamong up here to try to attract, like to. Well,
Well, here,
go,
let me
go
go
ahead.
first.
Yeah.
I have the armor.
Oh, okay. I was gonna put them in form, but that's fine. I'll just move here. Okay. Well, no, he died. It was not sufficient.
Now it's good.
And
Crunch.
woof, damn, this worked really well. Me just diving in there, and waking you up was the correct move. I'll wait
Can
for
anybody
Ilya.
get to that bard?
I'm gonna
I'm
wait.
gonna drag that thrust with me.
Well, you know what? Fine, you can have them. Give him the stick.
And if I move to
That poor enemy just has 1 health now.
Yes, I'm invincible! Uh-oh.
Totally overkill.
the roof, the thrust,
level up.
the
Well
thrust, the thrust is on fire.
You and I both get level ups.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. Marked prey.
The bird.
Oh. Ah.
Uh-oh, I know you probably want to upgrade the fire.
I think that's
But it requires you to
probably.
be standing in the fire, though.
Oh, you have to be standing in it.
Yeah.
Standing on
Oh.
the same tile as a blaze gives +1 potency and +2 range to cone of fire.
Oh, it's either Elementus, Flame Soul.
That's probably what you're looking for right there.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. There you go.
There we go.
Breathe fire on everything. I
Yep,
understand.
yep.
Wait, I can grow plants in an area if I upgrade them.
Yeah, that's what he was talking about, like making trees or something.
That's arches that I was talking about for the tree drop service. Naturalist is another excellent, put it together, suddenly you have roots everywhere that you can just snare everything.
I dig it. I haven't done it before. I don't have to think hard about it.
Accuracy, who's got the lowest?
Probably a mage.
The number to beat is 109. It's 109 is the lowest, so it's Lian and Kite are at the lowest.
Okay. Kite's the new one, right?
Yeah, so like whatever. I don't
Because
mind.
Lian's the oldest character, is my only thought.
Yeah, I'll give it to Kite then.
Yep. You can then now you can kite people for us.
The clouds begin to
Speaking of, we
disperse, and
haven't actually
Cipactli
had
regards
Kite,
the
actually.
woman who is now rubbing her arms and staring at the ground.
Jamona?
Do I know you?
Your husband sends his regards. So what's the story? Watching the goats?
Finding him, I
The
guess?
goats do like it here.
Ah.
They climb the ruins.
Ah.
I have seen goats in my life, and I can in fact tell you they would absolutely be climbing that.
Goats are mean.
But that's not... When the hills began to get more dangerous, I thought it might be time to finally use the storm well here.
This? What is it?
Surprised you haven't heard of it. This thing's been on the family land forever. Mom said it's horrid. We had stories that it could... This is going to sound crazy, but that it could give you power. So my family are abysmal storytellers, see? Terrible imaginations. So I thought, maybe they're not just stories. Maybe I could, protect the goats. And my husband, my Elmvin. If I could get a hold of that power. Take some research, some old family recipes, and time. Lots of time to get a Stormo to give up its secrets. I didn't want to tell Elmvin.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
Rather he came up with a story of his own.
Better than the story of a goat herd trying to wear a hat 2 sizes too big for her. It's a shame, though. I needed maybe one more good storm. The clouds looked promising today, and I thought I could finish the process before the monsters got here. No such luck. It was silly now that I've seen what fighting really is. I'm not cut out for it. Glad I never told Elmvin.
So now you're going to...
Count my goats and go home? Yeah. Unless one of you wants it.
It's
Thunder
possible.
stuff, huh?
The sky is clearing now, but if you want to take me up on it, come back sometime. Ask for Jamona Long. Elmvin, too. We'll feed you, put you up, give you otherworldly powers. Hills folk hospitality, you know? Meh. The Drathix has been added to the enemy deck.
Ooh, I've not seen that one.
Those before.
It likes to poison. These things are dangerous.
Fun.
I think that is a good place to wrap up.
Hard
Indeed.
save created. On the next
Hey,
episode of
have
Wildermyth,
fun.
question mark?
Thanks for having me help participate in this charity stream. It's awesome being a part of it.
We thought
It's
of the
much
children.
fun.
Yeah.
We thought of the children.
Thank you everyone for joining us. I hope everyone had a blast. I sure did.
Remember that
I
the
did.
donations to count towards the raffle for the commissioned art are good through the end of the month.
Nice.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh.
That means I get one raffle ticket. Yeah.
Right. Stay safe and healthy out there, everybody.
Take care and happy holiday.